everyone, and welcome to this edition of 284 News Weekend News Roundup. It is Saturday, April 6th, 2024. I'm Ron Grant, bringing you the very latest out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. Thank you so much for joining us, and a happy Saturday is wished to each and every one of you. Recapping this week. In a harrowing turn of events, a female miner tragically lost her life after encountering distress while at sea in Savannah Bay, Virgin Gorda on Sunday. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force confirmed the incident in a statement revealing that the deceased is a 10-year-old girl. Police said the miner was rescued from the ocean just after 4 p.m., but succumbed despite efforts to save her. Reports indicated that the miner encountered difficulties during her time at sea, and a prompt response by male led to her retrieval and subsequent transportation to shore. Several attempts were made to resuscitate the young girl, who was later rushed to the Nurse Iris O'Neill Clinic on Virgin Gorda by ambulance. Disturbingly, additionally, reports indicate that others were also brought to the clinic for urgent medical attention. In another tragic turn of events, a well-known local male died on the afternoon of Wednesday, April 3, 2024, in Paraquita Bay, while operating an excavator. Sources close to the situation confirmed that the man was employed with a local construction company. In an official statement, the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force said, and I quote, "Police can confirm a fatal incident in Paraquita Bay after 1 p.m. One male was pronounced dead at the scene. Details of the incident are unclear. Officers, of course, were on the scene at the time and investigations are ongoing." Of course, circumstances surrounding the incident are not clear. However, the deceased has been since identified as 59-year-old Courtney Parsons Hodge, aka Coco. Two pillars of the British Virgin Islands telecommunications landscape are celebrating major milestones this April. Caribbean Sellers Telephone Limited and BVI Cable TV, both locally owned companies, are commemorating nearly 4 decades of service to the territory. CCT will mark its 38th anniversary on April 18, 2024. Established in 1986 as the very first cellular company in the BVI, CCT has grown into a market leader, delivering innovative mobile services to residents and visitors, including the recent addition of eSIM technology to the list of services available to CCT customers. Just 1 day later, on April 19th, BVI Cable TV hits its 39th anniversary milestone. Since 1985, the company has provided reliable cable television and high-speed internet to households across the British Virgin Islands. The major anniversaries highlight the company's long-standing service and deep roots in the BVI community. As telecommunications leaders, CCT and BVI Cable TV have played integral roles in connecting residents and supporting economic growth in the territory over the past 4 decades, said CEO of BVI Cable TV and CCT, Mr. Avrad Penn. He continued by saying, "We are extremely proud to be serving the people of the British Virgin Islands for nearly 4 decades with cutting-edge telecommunications services. And as we celebrate these anniversaries, we reaffirm our commitment to continually enhancing our network and offerings to meet the evolving needs of our customers." To commemorate these special occasions, CCT and BVI Cable TV have planned a series of giveaways leading up to the anniversaries, culminating with a Customer Appreciation Day on April 18th. Details of the celebratory events will be announced in the coming weeks.
Angie, how can I get my claims paid quick? Rent's due next week.
CG processes 99% of claims within 5 days. Remember when I was hang gliding with those goats? I caught a gust of wind and flew right into a moving car. Every appendage was in the cast, and they paid fast and fairly. That's what I get for trusting a man with a mustache and an eye patch. Now I gotta go. I'm meeting the guy who bedazzled my toes.
99% of claims are processed within 5 days. CG Insurance. Good like that.
It's the BVI Spring Regatta and Sailing Festival 2024, where the thrill of competitive sailing and Virgin Islands culture come together to form the premier sailing event in the Caribbean, and where the best sailors from across the globe meet. Join us for a week of exhilarating races. The Regatta Village will be open every night from Thursday, April 4th to Sunday, April 7th. Come down and support local food stalls while enjoying free entertainment from DJs and live bands. Whether you're a seasoned sailor or a first-time visitor, the BVI Spring Regatta and Sailing Festival has something for everyone. Don't miss your chance to be a part of this premier sailing event. Come down to Naniki Resort and Marina to set sail for adventure in the British Virgin Islands. BVI Spring Regatta and Sailing Festival 2024. Be a part of the fun. Admission is free.
Grammy Award-winning audio engineer Donelle Smith, the first BVI lander to win a Grammy Award, has been honored with a new billboard erected in Road Town. Motorists and pedestrians on Waterfront Drive can catch a glimpse of the billboard celebrating Smith's accomplishment, which resulted from his work on the soundtrack of the record-breaking Barbie movie, featuring actress Margot Robbie. Smith welcomed the news and thanked those responsible in a Facebook post. He said, and I quote, "I am grateful to do what I love, but to also inspire and motivate others to never give up on their dreams and goals. Thank you, Craig Lake, for organizing this, and thank you, Shadi Foreman, for the incredible design. Words alone can't begin to explain this feeling. This is God's work. I'm simply the vessel." The British Virgin Islands CARIFTA team received a hero's welcome at the Terence B. Lettsome International Airport on Tuesday this week, greeted with cheers and applause as they returned from the regional competition held in Grenada. Despite facing fierce competition, the BVI team showcased remarkable talent throughout the competition, culminating in a bronze medal secured by 15-year-old sprinter Tiandre FRETT in the under-17 boys 200-meter final. While the BVI secured only one medal, the team's performance was nothing short of impressive, marked by a new national record in the under-17 boys 4x100-meter relay and numerous personal best times achieved by the athletes. During the welcome ceremony, Minister for Sports, the Honorable Cherie B. de Castro, praised the team for their outstanding efforts at the 51st hosting of the Games, highlighting their commitment to representing the territory with pride and excellence.
I want to really big up Dre for bringing it home. I'm so humble, right? Spoken knows the award. But listen, we were all on the track and we wanted to come home with a medal. The truth is, whether we did or not, we were proud. But he really put the icing on the cake when he came around that stretch, and we were at the finish line, the whole BVI crew. I don't want to embarrass Diana, but I had to tell her. I have a video of her. She was flat on the floor crying. I got that tape. I ain't gonna play the tape on her. But as a parent, she was truly proud. The BVI was proud. And overall, the team BVI, congratulations, and we look forward to the amazing things. It's an Olympic year, so we expect to do big things in Paris.
Mrs. Stephanie Ross-Penn, General Secretary of the BVI Athletics Association, expressed the association's pride in the hard work and dedication displayed by the athletes, underscoring, of course, their role as ambassadors for the BVI on a regional stage.
We are very excited. Every year we look at CARIFTA as a very critical stepping stone in our program in regards to what's happening at our grassroots level, that's transitioning into our junior level, that eventually will become our senior and our elite level. And exactly what we are hoping for, we are seeing it, and we're seeing it year after year after year. So what you see now didn't start yesterday. It's years of hard work and labor, years of dedication, years of sweat and toil from these athletes and from their support, which is from their coaches, their clubs, their parents, their well-wishers, and everybody who has played a part in this group's progress today. I want you to please give yourself a round of applause, and everybody give them a round of applause, because it's not easy work to get where this team is.
Premier and Minister for Finance, Dr. the Honorable Natalia D. Wheatley, reflected on the significance of representing the territory at both regional and international levels, emphasizing the transformative power of sports in providing opportunities and fostering national pride.
It is an honor and a privilege to represent the Virgin Islands and generally to represent the territory. And I want to express my appreciation to you for your willingness to represent the Virgin Islands. Not just to go and to compete, but to be able to conduct yourself in such a way that would make your parents, your family, and your community proud. And thank you for being able to put in the work. Because of course we know that when you put in the hard work, you get the results. And sports, just like many other areas, but we've seen it so much in sports. Sports will open up doors for you that would not be open to you otherwise.
The very first ever VI Icons Award 2024 is finally taking stage. The event is set for July 1st, 2024 at the Multipurpose Sports Complex, officially kicking off its event marketing with a press conference, which was recently followed by the official announcement of the nominees. Executive Director and brainchild of the event, Kareem Nelson Hall, shared just how the concept came about.
Actually is all God gave me the inspiration, and it came through a conversation with the people at the governor's office. I was just trying to make a post on bilingual about people in the territory that have received OBE or MBE honors, and I was on the phone having a conversation. How do you get those? Who does the research? Where does it come from? And I recognized it was a pretty intense and also labor-intensive process to do so. And I thought that in the interim, there must be a way that we can respond to that need to make sure that people get their flowers where they're alive. And that night, the idea for the Virgin Islands Icon Award was birthed. And I think the first call I made was probably to April, and then Deidre Potter, and then Reese Smith. I think those were the first three that I called. And I think you guys didn't say I was crazy. You guys thought it was a sensible idea. And that's how we got this far. And it's been a long time coming because the idea came all the way as far back as 2020. But sometimes I think that you have to do the right thing, take the right time, so you can dot those I's, cross those T's. I think that we're ready to go on stage this coming July.
He also took the time to share a bit of insight as to what persons could expect on the evening of the awards.
So we're looking forward to telling you about a lot of things that you're going to see at the show. But Kyla, who is our publicist as well, won't allow me to say too much on this show. Okay. But I promise you it's going to be an awesome and it's going to be an energetic, wonderful night. People are going to leave there feeling inspired. One of the things I can tell you is that when you buy a ticket for the Virgin Islands Icon Award, it's going to be the most powerful ticket in the Virgin Islands. So you get wonderful gifts just for buying that ticket. But you also get to keep that ticket as a keepsake of the history that we make together, but also use that ticket at various locations across the territory, and it'll probably relay into discounts at certain places or getting you free trinkets here and there. So it's a experience that pays on the night and it rolls into months to come. You'll enjoy it, trust me.
Additionally, Hull took the time to thank sponsors and announce the nominees.
Let me first say thank you to all of the people who are sponsoring the Icon Awards. Now, some of the names that you hear tonight are some of our early sponsors. We're still talking to a lot more people, so there are a lot more sponsors to come. We begin tonight with the Unite BVI Award for humanitarian efforts. The nominees are Jaleel Cameron, the Jaleel Cameron Foundation, Allington Gumption Cricky, the District 1 Social Action Group, the Rotary Club of Tortola, and Edna Williams of the BVI Alzheimer's Association. In the category Environmental Works, the award is given in memoriam of Dr. Quincy Lettsome. The nominees are Janai Call, BVI'S, Arona Foy Forbes, Arona's Marketplace, Akeem Leonard, Green Creek BVI, Sarah Penny, Green VI, Julie Schwartz, EcoSprouts. The Alvaro Maduro Keynes Award for Religion, Spirituality, and Inspiration. The nominees are David Archer Jr., Pioneering Greatness Series, Sarah Elizabeth Harrigan, Sarah Billions, Gabrielle Joseph, Gabrielle Dene Ministries, Onique, AIM Sessions, and Dr. Arlene T. Penn, No Fix Win.
Sponsors of the events also shared why they felt compelled to support the VI Icon Awards.
I am a very proud Virgin Islander, and I'm also proud to be the CEO of the only locally owned bank in the territory. And I think it's very important that we partner with the VI Icon Awards because it represents who we are as a company. It's really important that we highlight persons in our community that are making a contribution to the strength, the success, and the sustainability of our territory. So it felt like a natural fit for us.
Absolutely, thank you. What about you, Marion?
Yeah, so similar to Joel,
Joy. I am a VI born and bred, so this is my area. I'm proud of everything that we do. But we always look for opportunities and take advantage of the opportunities that we can partner with any initiative or platform that will promote and reward or recognize Virgin Islands excellence and persons, individuals and organizations that contribute positively to the Virgin Islands. We have amazing things going on here. We have amazing people in the Virgin Islands, and I love that we're celebrating them. So this is what drew us to this initiative.
The 57th Virgin Gorda Easter Festival burst into life on Friday, March 30th with an opening ceremony ahead of the highly anticipated Glow and Fete night evening. Originally slated to start just about 7 p.m., the event began later at 10 p.m., but the tardiness did little to depend the spirit of attendees. The opening ceremony set the tone, of course, for the evening with heartfelt remarks from distinguished guests. Chair of the Virgin Gorda Easter Festival Committee, Stephanie Faulkner, was first to address the crowd, welcomed by Committee Public Relations Officer Mr. Rashawn Stevens.
The festival is a testament to the resilience and spirit of our community, and we are thrilled to share it with you. So let's come together, celebrate with joy and unity, and make this year's Virgin Gorda Easter Festival an unforgettable experience.
The Honorable Vincent O. Wheatley, the 9th District Representative and Minister for Health and Social Development, lauded the success of the event, extending a warm welcome to visitors flocking to Virgin Gorda for the 2024 celebrations.
When we started this year a few months ago, we promised you more for 2024. That was more than just a buzzword, it was actually a directive. And what we have seen so far this year has been exactly that. From a taste of Virgin Gorda, I think it was March 17th, to all the pageants, down to the concert last night, it has been totally awesome. And I wanted to sincerely thank all of those persons responsible for this. Mr. McCoy and his team at the Tourist Board, Doc Walters and his team, Stephanie Faulkner, and her dynamic, awesome team, and everyone else who's here. We want to welcome all the persons from throughout the BVI. I saw Josh Van Dyke earlier. I saw Enagada earlier. And from those throughout the Caribbean and from abroad states, we welcome you to Virgin Gorda.
Director of Tourism, Mr. Clive McCoy, expressed gratitude to the organizers and support staff from the British Virgin Islands Tourist Board for their unwavering dedication.
As the Director of Tourism for the British Virgin Islands and a member of this vibrant community, I am truly honored to have been invited to share a few words with you. Firstly, I would like to express my gratitude to the Virgin Gorda Easter Festival Committee for organizing this remarkable event. I would also like to thank the staff of the British Virgin Islands Tourist Board for supporting them all the way through. Events like these not only showcase the beauty of our islands, but also highlight the warmth and hospitality of our people. They provide an opportunity for us to come together, celebrate our shared values, and create lasting memories. As we gather here tonight, let us embrace the joy and the spirit of Easter and remember the importance of unity and togetherness. Through moments of celebration, we strengthen the bonds that hold us as a community and open our doors to visitors from around the world.
Premier of the Virgin Islands, the Honorable Dr. Natalia Wheatley, echoed these sentiments, emphasizing the significance of the Easter Festival in showcasing the island's culture and vibrancy. He paid tribute to Mr. Rupert Vanterpool Sr., this year's honoree, recognizing, of course, his invaluable contributions to the festivities.
It's certainly a privilege to be here with Mr. Rupert Vanterpool Sr. Because, of course, stalwarts such as himself is a big part of the reason why we have our Virgin Gorda Easter Festival. And I had the opportunity to speak to him for a few minutes before the ceremony. And I learned that, in fact, that he started the food fair here for the Virgin Gorda Easter Festival. Let's give him a round of applause for that.
Mr. Vanterpool himself also addressed the crowd very briefly as part of the ceremony.
I must first start with praising God for giving me the health, the strength. He has been everything to me, and He keeps me going strong. There's a lot of ups and downs that I had in my life, but I believe in God, and He has brought me through to this day. I also want to express my love to my kids and grandkids, my sisters, my co-workers, are the people that really keep me going. I have my eldest daughter flew from Tampa just overnight to leave tomorrow just to be here for this honor. Yes, and all my other siblings, thank you. Thank you for the support, because that's the only way you can achieve what you want to do in life. You must have support.
In a very special moment, Vanterpool Sr. was also honored with a plaque for his long-standing commitment to the Easter celebrations by the St. Mary Church in Virgin Gorda.
St. Mary the Virgin Episcopal Church joins the Virgin Gorda community in recognizing Mr. Rupert Vanterpool Sr. for a lifetime of godly and spirit-filled service to church, community, and God. Your Christ-like examples of caring for those in need and for the support of your community are a reflection of your faith and an inspiration to us all. From 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 10, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. Rupert, may Almighty God bless you for all that you continue to do in His name. In Christ, this is presented to you this day by myself, the Reverend Father Ellis Clifton Jr., priest in charge of St. Mary the Virgin, and the whole St. Mary the Virgin parish family.
The British Virgin Islands celebrated a bronze medal at the 2024 CARIFTA Games, as we earlier discussed, in Grenada, as 15-year-old sprinter Tiandre Frett raced to third in the under-17 boys 200-meter final, clinching the territory's sole medal of the event. Take a look at this report.
Tiandre Frett's performance saw him surge across the finish line in a blazing time of 22.18 seconds, setting a new personal best time and securing the bronze medal for the British Virgin Islands. His remarkable feat not only earned him a place on the podium, but also etched his name in BVI athletics history, becoming only the third under-17 boys medalist, alongside Olympian Keita Klein in 1990 and CARIFTA gold medalist Jaleel Kroll in 2019. Following his impressive race, Frett shared his thoughts with Dean the Sportsman Greenaway, expressing his elation at achieving such a significant milestone on the regional stage.
Tell us what it means to win this. It means a lot for myself and my country, my coaches and my family, because I didn't have high hopes I was going to come out victorious, but I did. I tell you, 22-18, talk about the time. I'm very impressed. Very, very impressed. I never know. I was so far at this young age, but I did. Thank you.
But Frett's success did not stop there. Teaming up with Mario Carter, Shamal Donovan, and Jaheim Leonard Joseph in the under-17 boys 4x100 meter relay, the quartet delivered a stellar performance, securing fourth place and setting a new national record of 42.47 seconds, eclipsing the previous mark of 42.59 set in 2023. Fred's talent was further showcased as he competed in the finals of the under-17 boys 100 meters, finishing 6th overall with a time of 10.88 seconds. His participation in both the 100 and 200 meter finals made him only the second person in BVI history since Jaleel Kroll to compete in both finals at the CARIFTA Games in that level. While Frett's achievements took center stage, other BVI athletes showcased their talent at the regional event. Otniel Gillings soared to a new personal best of 1.85 meters in the under-17 boys high jump, securing 8th place, while Tariq Charles also impressed with an 11th place finish and a clearance of 1.70 meters. In the under-20 girls category, Jordan Thomas delivered standout performances, setting personal best in both the 100 and 200 meters. Sprinter Mackenzie Crabb placed 4th in the heat 3 of the under-17 girls 100 meters, running 12.40 seconds, establishing a new personal best. Crabb narrowly missed the finals as she secured the 9th fastest under-17 girls 100 meter time. Reporting for Twit4 News, I am Kamal Haynes.
Viewers, that is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at twit4media.com, and of course, like us on Facebook at Twit4Media and Twit4BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Ron Grant, and I'll see you next week. Have a safe and enjoyable weekend. Of course, we have a number of festivities taking place. Be safe. Happy Saturday. Goodbye.
It's the BVI Spring Regatta and Sailing Festival 2024, where the thrill of competitive sailing and Virgin Islands culture come together to form the premier sailing event in the Caribbean, and we are the best sailors from across the globe meet. Join us for a week of exhilarating races. The Regatta Village will be open every night from Thursday, April 4th to Sunday, April 7th. Come down and support local food stalls while enjoying free entertainment from DJs and live bands. Whether you're a seasoned sailor or a first-time visitor, the BVI Spring Regatta and Sailing Festival has something for everyone. Don't miss your chance to be a part of this premier sailing event. Come down to Naniki Resort and Marina to set sail for adventure in the British Virgin Islands. BVI Spring Regatta and Sailing Festival 2024. Be a part of the fun. Admission is free.
Father Jesus, that line you long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man, take care of me.
How may I assist you? You want top of power?
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Orange alert! Fire is spreading across the BVI. The fastest, most reliable, and affordable fiber internet service is here for you. Look out for fire in these new locations: Slaney, Duff Bottom, Manual Reef, Seacoast Bay, Albion, Hannah's, Palestina, Pleasant Valley, and Havers. Fiber is in your area. Call 444-4444 or visit a CCT store to find out more and bring it home. More locations coming soon.